Hello everyone, it's Just a Dad. Today we're going to install the Schlage bed and bath door handle. I've got a brand new door that was installed. Here's the door handle. We're going to install it step by step. Now the door I'm installing, it already has this cutout. And there's already a cutout here also. Now the tools I'm going to be using are like this little wood chisel and a screwdriver. Here's the screws that come with it, 4 wood screws. I'm not going to be using this because I have that cutout. I will be using this. First thing is, let's take this apart. Now this key is going to be important if you need to swap the handle, which I'll show you at the end. Let's install this first. You don't need to adjust the depth because you can install it either through this one or this one. Okay, first thing, we got to make sure this fits and it gets, that's why I have the wood. See, this isn't perfect. I got to chisel some of that paint and that wood away. That will need to sit in there flush with the door. If you don't have this cut out, you can put that circle here, but you got to take this, you'll have to turn this rectangle part until it comes off. Okay, I didn't have to trim a whole lot, but now I'll put those wood screws in. See how it's flush? Now, this is installed, you can see. This is the outside. The other part locks, so you want that on the inside. So again, now don't worry about the handle orientation right now because we can, once it's installed, we can turn it. We can flip it. That so happens to be the way I want it, but I will show you how to flip it. So you do have to always install this part on the outside. Even if you want the handle turned around, I'll show you at the end. And then you're going to feed this one. This handle has to be pointed in like that also. And then you're going to line it up. That was a little tricky. I'd had kind of turn the handle a little bit, get everything in alignment, and then everything is. Now I'll put the 2 screws in. That takes these longer ones. Now you may have to hold both sides while you're tightening those screws. All right, now let's switch gears. This should fit. No, I got to trim it just a, no, it does fit. It's flush here and here. So now let's put the screws in, the wood screws. Okay, so I centered those screws in the hole. Now we should be able to shut it. It's good. Now, if the door is locked, you can't lock it from this side, but you can unlock it. So the way this door works, when you go inside to use the bathroom, you're going to press this button. And that's going to prevent somebody from opening it. But once you open it, it unlocks it. So anytime that button is pressed, it's locked. But then when you want to go out, just open it, it unlocks it. Now I can do this. But let's say somebody's in there and locks it. They give you this key, and that's what this is for. You just simply there. It's a little tricky. Now I can unlock it. Normally these keys used to be perfectly straight, and you just would poke it in and it would unlock it. That was a little harder. But normally then I would store this key on the above the door, so on the outside. So say your kids lock their room, put the key right here. It kind of sticks out, and you can grab the key and unlock it real quick. Now let's say you don't like the position. You want this handle to be different. This key is going to come in handy. There's a little hole right here. You're gonna push it in and the handle comes off. Now this handle will go on this part stays the same, but this handle will go on the inside and you gotta swap this one now. Push that, you gotta yeah. Now this handle's gonna go on the outside. Now when I put, you can't just simply flip them around. This was the outside handle. And all you do now is simply press it on. If that's the look you want, I'm not sure. I don't know exactly which way these are supposed to go. Then just simply press it on. You know, I'm not sure if that way or the other way is better. Again, the only leftover part I have is this, which I don't need because I use this rectangle piece. If you don't have that rectangle piece, you got to take that off and then put that in that hole, and that's what holds this lever right here. Now my door is hitting but you may have to adjust if this isn't latching. You can adjust that up or down or in or out, but my door is not. It's not installed the best, looks like. So I hope this install video helped. Thanks everybody for watching.